Are you looking for the best pressure cooker? The only 7 best pressure cookers you should consider today. Review buying guide. In this video, we will look at some of the best pressure cookers buying guide on the market. For more details and price, click product link. Please check the description box below. Before we get started with our video. Number 1. Instant Pot Duo Mini 3-quart pressure cooker. Best for small spaces. This is a mini version of our budget pick, and it comes with all the same features. Typically, mini and budget-friendly appliances come with fewer features, less functionality, and compromised performance. This is not the case here. The display is still user-friendly and straightforward. The same safety features are present as with the larger versions, and it performed incredibly well in each of the tests we put it through. This model was by far the best at adding color to the vegetables in the beans and rice tests. The beans were really nicely cooked without being overdone. This Instant Pot was also the best in terms of searing the pork with that deep caramelization. The pork had a springiness to it as well. Like the 6 and 8-quart versions of this cooker, this mini model also lacks a sous vide function. Not that you'd have enough space for sous vide water circulation in such a small unit anyway, and doesn't have a locking feature to keep the inner pot from spinning while sautéing. That said, it's still a powerhouse of versatility and functionality in a space-efficient package, and is easy to clean with or without a dishwasher. There's a lot to love about this small option. A 3-quart cooker isn't great for cooking dinner for a large family, but it's great for cooking for singles, couples, or for side dishes, and it is very easy to store. We certainly wouldn't try to jam the bones from a Thanksgiving turkey into this one to make bone broth, but it's just what we need for the carcass of a rotisserie chicken to make a more petite amount of stock. Capacity: 3 quarts vertical bar. Dimensions: 11 multiplied by 10 x 11.22 inches vertical bar. What's included? Steamer rack, extra sealing ring. Number 2. Instant Pot Duo Plus 8-quart multi-use pressure cooker. Best overall. We are so in love with this Instant Pot that it is hard to find anything we didn't like about it. The clear, intuitive controls allow you to choose between pressure cooking, slow cooking, making rice, making yogurt, steaming, sautéing, sterilizing, sous vide, and keeping food warm. The manual setting gives precise control over the cooking process, and the 25 customizable settings include ribs, soup, beans, poultry, desserts. You can make cake and other baked goods in this, and more. The display clearly shows where your food is in the cooking process. The stainless steel pot is designed to disperse heat more evenly than older models, and it locks in place to avoid spinning while sautéing. The meat cooked in this model came out perfectly tender, the beans were just right, and the meat and veggies browned evenly without burning. It's dishwasher safe and very easy to clean. This model comes in 6-quart and 8-quart sizes. Though this is a bit on the expensive side, we feel like it warrants the price tag. Performance, functionality, and ease of use are all at a superior level, so this is an investment well worth making. An Instant Pot should be a one-stop shopping kitchen tool in my view, and this fits the bill nicely. Capacity: 6 quarts vertical bar. Dimensions: 13 multiplied by 13 x 12.76 inches vertical bar. What's included? Stainless steel steaming rack, 2 sealing rings. Number 3. Instant Pot Pro Crisp and Air Fryer 8-quart multi-use pressure cooker and air fryer. Best with air fryer. Air frying is an incredibly versatile cooking method in and of itself. So when you combine that with pressure cooking, slow cooking, sautéing, steaming, sous vide cooking, warming, baking, broiling, and dehydrating, you have the most capable kitchen tool out of all 13 Instant Pot models we tested. Having all of this versatility saves space, money, and electricity, which is amazing for home cooks of all levels. The display is clear, concise, and easy to read, with a time bar that shows where your food is in the cooking process. The inner pot has handles to lock it in place while sautéing. There are 3 types of steam release which can be set ahead of time, and there's a quick cool freeze tray to help release pressure more quickly. The air fry settings are customizable up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, making this also a truly functional air fryer. We found that the machine performed beautifully and was easy to clean whether by hand or on the top rack of the dishwasher. This appliance isn't cheap, but it's much cheaper than buying several appliances to do even half the jobs this can do. In fact, we kept this 8-quart option after our initial testing and have continued to get good use out of it. The extra 2 quarts are great for making bone broth or larger batches of soup or stew. Sure, it's not always needed, but it handles medium-sized batches as well. It's also nice to have a larger capacity for air frying, which typically requires foods to be in a single layer. While we don't always pull out this larger cooker, it's great to have it available when it's needed. Capacity, 8 quarts vertical bar, dimensions, 14, multiplied by 14, x 4.17 inches vertical bar. What's included? Stainless steel rack, multi-level air fryer basket with base and broil/dehydrating tray, protective pad and storage cover. Number 4. Instant Pot Pro Plus Wi-Fi Smart 10-in-1 6-quart pressure cooker. Best Smart appliances with Wi-Fi and app connectivity allow you to control your cooking from anywhere. So if you're busy and out of the house a lot, this Instant Pot can make your life much easier. While more expensive, this model's set-it-and-forget-it approach allows you to come home to a good meal with little effort. The sleek touchscreen display is high-tech but still easy to navigate, and the handles on the inner pot keep it locked in place. A cooking time bar on the appliance and on the app lets you know where you are in the process. You can even program a quick or delayed steam release for when your food is done. The inner pot's aluminum core offers faster, more even heating that sears beautifully and is safe on the stovetop, on an induction burner, or in the oven. We did find that the pre-programmed cook times for beans and rice led to the overcooking of both, which can be impacted by the types of rice and beans being cooked and whether or not they've been soaked first. So you may need to adjust your cook times for certain foods. That said, the machine cooked meat perfectly. If you want to be able to pressure cook, slow cook, make rice and grains, steam, sauté, make yogurt, warm food, do at-home canning, cook sous vide, and do all of it with the help of automatic recipe programs that let you control the machine from anywhere, this is a worthwhile purchase. Capacity, 6 quarts vertical bar, dimensions, 13, multiplied by 13 x 2.7 inches vertical bar. What's included? Stainless steel cooking rack, extra sealing ring. Number 5. T-Fal pressure cooker, best stovetop, holding just over 6 quarts. The T-Fal Clipso pressure cooker makes a reliable mid-range option for batch cooking and feeding a crowd. If you want to forgo the fancier functions of multi-cookers, you'll find this streamlined stovetop pressure cooker easy to use, clean, and store. It includes a steam basket and stand for more cooking options. The inner encapsulated base heats evenly, and it's compatible with any cooktop, including induction. It even automatically shifts to keep cooked food warm. Comfortable side handle grips, a steam release valve that requires just one hand, and an automatic locking function improve the safety of this manual pressure cooker too. Capacity, 6.3 quarts vertical bar, dimensions, 14, multiplied by 11, x 8.89 inches vertical bar, weight, 7.7 pounds vertical bar, presets, none. Number 6. Instant Pot Duo. Best overall. This Instant Pot, the #1 bestseller on Amazon, has a serious following with an average 4.7 rating from over 125,000 reviews. In our tests, it earned high scores in nearly every test, and it was one of the few we tested that made evenly cooked rice. It also aced our pressure cooking and slow cooking beef stew tests. The controls are intuitive and include settings for making soup, meat, stew, beans, poultry, rice, yogurt, and other Instant Pot recipes. It offers both high and low pressure settings, a benefit because different foods may require different cooking pressures. Though in testing, it took longer than other models to release its pressure naturally. While it doesn't feature many functions like more advanced cookers, this model is great for beginners or people who don't need as many bells and whistles. What we love the most about this model is its reasonable price, just under $100. We recently got our hands on the Instant Pot Rio and look forward to testing. Unlike other Instant Pot models, it features a progress indicator and rubber grips to prevent the inner pot from moving while you sauté. Number 7. Breville Fast Slow Pro Multifunction Cooker, Best Electric. The Fast Slow Pro is swankier than most pressure cookers, and it offers tons of customizable cooking settings. You can control the precise temperature and pressure level from 1.5 to 12 psi, and you can choose between auto quick, auto pulse, or natural pressure release. It even has an altitude adjust feature. Just program your current altitude, and it will fine-tune the time and temperature settings to match your boiling point. Settings are included for vegetables, rice, soup, meat, bone-in meat, chai, stew, dessert, and more. Unlike other models we tested, however, it did not have a delay start setting. During testing, this produced the most tender pressure-cooked stew out of all the machines we tested, leaving the meat and veggies perfectly cooked and the broth rich in color and flavor. And perhaps best of all, though it's a relatively sophisticated appliance, testers found the LCD screen and knob controls intuitive and easy to use.